everybody, I'm here with another book review. I know, I'm getting control of this situation. But today I'm going to talk about the upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. Obviously, since I talked about Simon, I have to talk about this book as well. So in this one we have Molly Peskin-Soso. She's had 26 unrequited crushes, meaning that she has never actually had a boyfriend. She's just crushed on a lot of guys. But she is too afraid to do anything about her crushes because she's afraid of being turned down. That's because she's very aware of her looks and she thinks she's too chubby and all of that. But we also have her twin sister Cassie, but we also have Cassie, who actually gets her first real girlfriend, and the twins are very, very different, but I do love them all the same. But Cassie's new girlfriend comes with this sort of hipster sidekick, and Cassie and her girlfriend are trying to set this guy up with Molly, but Molly is also sort of interested in this guy called Reed, who actually works in the same store as she does, and he is kind of nerdy and cute and, you know, very tall. But yeah, this book, I mean, we have a lot of in this book we have a lot of representation. We have Cassie and Molly, who are actually they have two moms. One of them is white, the other one is of color, and Molly and Cassie are they have, you know, their mom got a sperm donor to be able to get them, and one of their moms is of color, like I said before, and also their little brother is too. They are Jews. Molly is like a little bit. There's a lot of different like body types in this book that are mentioned. Everybody looks different. They're tall and short and chubby and skinny and, you know, everything like that. But there's also a lot of different sexual orientation. Cassie is gay. Their mother is, one of them is gay, the other one is bisexual. And we have Cassie's girlfriend Mina, who is pansexual. So there's a lot of that, and there also the family that Molly, the families whose shop Molly starts working at, they're also Jews. So there's a lot of different ones, and Mina is actually of Asian descent. So there's a lot of different representation in this book, which I find is awesome. But more to this story. I love Molly and Cassie and the fact that they're so different. I am a twin myself, and I do know how different you are and how different you want to be. You don't want to be the same person, even though you don't look alike. People sort of assume anyways. So I do like that aspect of them, and I do like the way they complement each other, and have different interests and everything like that. And Molly actually likes to go on Pinterest and make a lot of different sort of decorations and, you know, ice cream sundaes and stuff like that. That's the kind of thing she likes. While Cassie is more of the party girl. But we also have the family, and I love their moms. They're really great and funny and, you know, just female kick-ass characters. Even though it's a contemporary, there can be kick-ass characters. And I love their little brother, who is Sander. I think he was like 2.5 years old, and he is really cute. I could totally see him in front of me, even though there's no picture in this book, but could totally do it. And I love Becky Albertalli's writing style. Just as in Simon, it's really like, it has a good flow in it, which makes it such a quick read, and you just fly through it. And I did reread this one as well, and I read it during a 24-hour readathon, and it went so quickly to read this book, and I love it so much. And I love the fact that you get a little bit of cameos from Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda, so you don't need to read the books in the right order, or, you know, all of them at all, but I would definitely recommend that you do, because otherwise you might miss out on those cameos because you don't know who the character is. So I like that part, and, you know, I like the character Reed. He's really funny, kind of awkward. He loves Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones, and I'm all about that shit. So that's really great, and I love his friendship with Molly, and they go on weird ass shit together, and I like that part. But we also have Mina, Cass's girlfriend's, you know, hipster sidekick, and Will, and another friend, which name I can't not remember. But they all hang out together and get to know each other, and there's some awkwardness, but there's also kind of fun, and they're all very different, which I like. But yeah, I just love this book for so many different reasons. I do not like it as much as Simon, but I do still feel like this deserves a heck of a lot higher rating than I gave it the first time around. I feel like the first time I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, but I feel like that was just because it was not Simon, which made it a little bit harsh rating. But after having reread it, I am sure of the fact that I should, you know, put the rating higher, which I've been thinking about since like the day after I finished this book. So I'm actually making this rating higher, and I'm raising it to a 5 out of 5 stars, although it's not as strong as Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda. But I do still feel like you should definitely read this book. So if you like this book, or you didn't like it for whatever reason, please let me know down in the comments what you thought about the book without spoiling. And also, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me some thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the little button down below. And yeah, I hope we see each other next time. Bye!